Welcome, 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 welcome. No long intros. Not needed, not necessary here. What we have here is what we call a failure of communications in an unfortunate situation that never should have taken place to begin with. I have been a champion of being a stickler of the truth. I put my stamp on it. But yet, when you deal with a bunch of liars, this is what they do. They try to maliciously tear down your life, harass, bully, do all these tactics. And then want to act like all this bad misfortune didn't come from them. Because in reality, whose fault is this? Is actually your fault. You see, now that's the problem. It's really the junkie's fault. He really did this to himself. So now he's online apologizing to Kenyon Martin. I'm sorry, Kenyon. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You're sorry now because you got caught. That's why you're sorry. You're not sorry it happened. You're sorry you got caught. You didn't know the Cino would be that wise to capture that moment. Because the Cino knew you made a mistake when you did that in that moment. The Cino knew what was going to happen. The Cino knew in that moment you screwed up. And you know what the Cino did? He put it in the vault. The Cino put it in the vault and said, all right, I'm going to leave it there. But my goodness, what else do I have if I just have that? Surely I got more in the vault. Right? Or maybe not. Right? We'll just all have to wait and see. Now, for those who don't know what went down, because you have a life and did other things, Josiah allowed Kenyon Martin to have a moment on the show that was the best moment of the show, is when Kenyon Martin addressed this junkie live on the show for disrespecting him behind his back after this person went out of his way to do things for him, inviting him in his home, him and his woman, to his home for Thanksgiving with his family. Did it 2 years in a row. Fed this guy, treated him like he was family. And this is what happens when you disrespect that. Now, once all of this transpired, because it all did, I had one request from Gil, from all of them. Just leave me alone. I have not spoken or reached out to Gil in, let me see, about 3 months. And then they wanted to start playing with my mother, making up fake lies again. And I said, here we go. Here we go. Why does food want to take it there? They have no idea. What's going on over there? People have no idea how deep this rabbit hole go. And for distrust, see, in the hood, they said, look, if you bring a snitch, you might as well be a snitch. And you know what we do to snitches. Meaning that if you bring somebody around and they end up being a snitch and a rat, that's on you as well as anybody else. You brought this guy around. So you know what happens next? You got to deal with the snitch. It's up to you. See, Gil should make an example of that snitch. That was up for him to do. Kenyon shouldn't have had to do that. Gil should have took care of that situation himself, but he's not a man. See, when you're not a man, this is the behavior of boys. This is the behavior of what happens to people that are not men. Because if you was a man, Gil, you would have handled that situation when it presented itself. That's what you were supposed to do. But you didn't do that. You took the coward route. And as an act of a coward, this is the decision you chose was best. Act of a coward. That's what you just displayed right here. An act of a coward. So because you're a coward, you did the coward way. Act like you don't know what's going on. So I knew this was coming because I sent the clip to somebody that knows Kenyon Martin very well. And I knew they had Kenyon's phone number. And they would do the right thing and deliver this right to Kenyon Martin so that he can see it. And once he saw that, I knew it would be up. Oh no, I knew he didn't see it because Kenyon Martin would have addressed that a long time ago. It would not have been the way it was. He didn't see it. He probably heard about it or whatever, but not like to that degree or whatever. Somebody probably sent it to him, clipped it. He don't watch all that stuff. He's not a big social media guy. He'll post something, but he ain't there to read all the comments. And that's not what Kenyon Martin did. But if somebody he know, send it to him. I know how to make sure it get to him. So I said, okay, they want to play with me. And this is about 2 weeks ago. When all this stuff started kicking around, I said, all right, they want to play with me. Now I'm going to make sure Kenyon Martin get this. and then we gonna see what happens. Boom. Made sure Kenyon Martin saw that. I got it to the right people. They made sure it got to the right person. And once that happened, boom, firestorm, right? So now, so you see what happens. I knew this was coming the moment they opened up the studio. We didn't know which day the studio would be completed, but we knew one thing was for sure. We knew that this person would have to see Kenyon for the first time. So when he called him out on the set, that's the first time that person actually been on the show. And he told them in advance what he was going to do. Like Josiah. And it was like, I want to do this on the show because it needs to be done. And he was fuming. Now, he's lucky I don't have the mechanics thing you said. You're lucky I don't have that. You'd have had two on your head today. Both of them would have been dealing with you. Yeah, so for those who don't know what we're talking about, let's show you the little clip here.
And then people, man, they did a good job working, put this together. When we was at your crib, people was always respectful and shit was always running smoothly and good times, right? So you get to know people and you treat people a certain way, right? And I've always
out to Underdog
tried to be that, right? Treat people how I expect to be treated, with respect. I've vowed over years to meet the same energy as people give me and do more because of how I can come across, right? Which I know me, trying to get better over time and how my tone with people in situations. So something recently was brought to my attention, right? That one of the people that works here that we see daily and right, I had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treating them nothing but respect, right?
Oh, shit.
And this is a loyalty situation I want people to, with their kids, right? Teaching situation. When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Be careful who you bring into your home. This is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here.
Oh, shit. You want this?
Huh? No, I don't need the mask.
Kill a nigga.
So I need you to do some explaining to me, brother. No, I don't need a mic. So, can you explain this video to me?
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about that.
No, you tried to apologize. So,
You can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dunner man. So the Dunner man can run the show.
so there's it in here. Let me replay it for her.
Just explain it there. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. That's just all we need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dunner man. So the Dunner man can run the show.
So when I brought you into my home, this how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in a moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful. I was.
Huh? Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I would accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Why would
therefore,
you talk about this when I apologize?
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time.
See? First time he saw it was 2 weeks ago. First time he saw it was 2 weeks ago. First time. I knew that because I know Kenyon Martin's reaction wouldn't have been the way it was. He didn't see, even when he was tagged in it, when KB tagged him and everybody, I knew Kenyon wasn't going, he didn't see that. So we just left it at that. I just left it. Like, all right, we put it out there. They see it, they see it. But once he started back going after my mother, lying about me, doing all this goofy doxing, calling my house when I didn't even give you my number, repeatedly 20 calls, 30 calls, 40 calls. Dog, what are you doing? You were told to stop. And you kept going. Now you want to stop, right? Phone ain't ringing now. Now you want to stop. Now you realize what kind of shit you really in. Why you couldn't do that before, I don't understand. You have some problems. You were in a privileged position. You had made it. All you had to do was your job. That's it. That's all you had to do. You don't even get paid off YouTube. So you doing this just to be doing it. That what makes you a fool. You don't even have to do it. What are you doing it for? Oh yeah, if this was 10 years ago, his head would have been knocked off his shoulders. Then he would have got a talking to.
Ever seen that? Had I saw it back then, we been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you, put money in your pocket. Did I not?
Shot.
Did I or did I not, dog?
Work for you.
No, you did, but did I put money in your pocket? You didn't do for pay, right?
Yes.
Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home? 2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is the thanks that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
You did it.
I didn't. I blew you off. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have around your loved ones and your friends and family. This is what you get.
And see, this is exactly what I told that person, Gil. You gonna trust this man in your home, a man with his kind of record, all because you want to try to get back at a former teammate. This shows your level of intelligence. You gonna let this man around your children. Me and him have had this conversation. You would let this man around your children? You would let a person like this around your family? That's what I find surprising and shocking. Yeah, he's sitting there like a coward, because that's what he is. He's a coward in real life. Whenever you do that, bullying women, going on internet, doing all kind of stuff that I know he did, all the stuff that I know he did, this is the results. Absolutely. This is the results of that. This is his karma for all of his BS, his lies, all the stuff he was doing. This is what disloyalty looks like. This is what having people around that shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there. Look at him. Do he look like he belongs? No.
People like this that talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this, right? People that don't have a voice, able to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over and think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, yeah, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Yes.
So therefore you want me to do it in public? I mean, private? No, I said I was the same energy, brother. Same energy. So, same energy.
That's journalist?
Oh, I'm absolutely. You did it in front of people, I'm gonna do it in front of people. Point blank, period.
I apologize.
That I don't want your apology. Once again, brother.
Oh.
Once again, I don't want your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Please. Thank you.
Not ever be in my presence ever again is what I want. But with that, appreciate you for letting me have the floor, Josiah.
Oh, man, shout out to
Oh yeah, and you're on the 2 shots?
Now, and like a slimy worm, he scoots out of there. What's that?
Right?
Look,
Not ever be in my presence ever
look at him, man.
in
Get
front
the
of
butt
people.
out of here.
Point blank, period.
I apologize.
That I don't want your apology.
They don't
Once
want
again,
that.
brother. Once again, I don't want your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Please. Thank you.
Not ever be in my presence
Oh.
ever again is what I want. But
Don't ever be in my presence again is what I want.
with that, appreciate you for letting me have the floor, Josiah.
Oh, man, shout out to
Oh yeah, and you're on the 2 shots?
You don't need.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what
Right. He didn't know what he was talking about. Now, this dude has been embarrassed. You wanted to be famous, junkie. Now you're famous. Now, that's grown man-ish. No, he ain't. Because he did it to himself. See, I really didn't do anything. I've just clipped what he said and made sure it got to Kenyon Martin. That was my job. He did all the work. He did all the work. And I knew how Kmart was going to respond. Because I know how serious that is to him. He knows nothing about Kenyon Martin. He don't know anything about basketball, sport, none of that. He don't know him. He brought his ass up there. All he know is to kiss ass of the guy who brought him there. And all of that disrespect to everybody else. Because anybody on the show love except for that guy who asked he kissed. He gonna freak out and flip out. Now he trying to play like, well, I said I was sorry and I was totally wrong. Of course you was totally wrong. If you was totally wrong and you knew it, you didn't address it when right after you did it. You see, this is the first time y'all are hearing this. The majority of y'all are hearing this. We already know what's up. This was 2 years ago. I don't even know, was he? Yeah. He was in Cali at the time, but I think he was in another space or what have you, right? Completely disrespected him. And I'm like, dude, this dude had you in his house, around his kids, around his wife, everybody. You've been in his home, eating his food, fed you. He paid you to do some work around the house. Everything. And put money in your pocket. Like he said, I put money in your pocket. And this is what you do? This is how you treat me? Twice he had him there. I didn't know it was twice. I remember one time. And I sent that to somebody who I knew would deliver exactly what needed to be delivered. Just about 2 weeks ago. That person did their job to perfection. Because we all know what's the real problem here and who's the real problem. Because he's just a minion. He's not going to do that unless he has the okay to do that. Now, he can be disrespectful to everybody on there, on the show. And that seems to be okay by his boss. See, his boss okays him to do that. The guy who brought him in. That's why he felt no liberty to do that. See, y'all don't know he did this to Rashad McCants. He did this to Kenyon. He did it to BJ. He did it to all of them on that show. He disrespected all of those people. He disrespected Josiah. He disrespected everybody. I just got a chance to clip what he said about Kenyon before he erased the damn lie and took it down. He had a whole lot of stuff out there that he said. And all of this was all okay by his boss. And to know he did this to Kenyon, why would you feel comfortable still working with him? Why would you feel comfortable still talking to him? Why would you feel comfortable with still talking to him? Why would anybody on that couch feel comfortable with that man sitting on the couch next to me? Why would you feel like that comfortable? You wouldn't, would you? Because it don't make sense. And when it don't make sense, then it's like, what are we here for, right? Now, everybody can laugh and joke and have fun, but the seriousness of it is that guy could possibly hurt a child. That guy could possibly steal something. That guy could be shooting needles in your bathrooms. All of that is a possibility with it. So this is what we warn people from. That's you see, that's people's behavior. Their behavior talking. Now, let's see where KB come in at. Oh no, it's all behavior and activities. Once you start seeing the behavior of cowards and how they respond and how they act to things and how they expose their belly and all the disrespect this man has done to Kwame Brown's mother, and this was okay by this man, Mr. Arenas. KB live at the airport. Couldn't wait. This was a karma moment. This was the light shining down on KB, who just realized that's funny, Doc. This is for people like Misunderstood. This is for people, everybody who have been a victim of this individual and his weirdo behaviors and his sick behaviors outside of a professional setting. And this sick individual who did nothing but cause harm to people was exposed for causing harm to people. So this is a vindication for all the people that have ever felt this person has slighted them. He owes all of you an apology.
Kenyon went off. He checks a junkie.
Now, me and KB came up there and talked earlier.
To a cold brother. Stino in the chat. Let me drop the link. He said, drop the link. 49 months. Let me drop this link. Hey, I know Sino, we've been waiting on this, boy. We've been waiting on this. We've been waiting on this, boy. You can't just disrespect people and think it's all good. You know, it don't work that way. You should have sit back and get your money and stop disrespecting people.
Well, it started from there, Dr. Manhattan.
And he disrespected this man. What's up, Sino? He disrespected for no freaking reason. Now, if they can't hear me, Sino, I want you to get on the backstory because it's loud in here where I'm at.
Okay. Well, this is what I told you past 2 weeks ago, what was going on with the junkie. Remember, I told you the junkie was messing up, and I told you something was getting ready to happen. That's why I was being very patient. Remember, I kept saying on your line, somebody got a job. You got a job, junkie. I tried to give him the warning of what was to come. See, but this ain't it. This ain't the whole thing. There's more coming for the junkie. He just gotta understand. You were in a privileged position. You should have been happy to have that job that he gave you and go be an all-purpose junkie like you was, shining shoes, cutting the grass, doing everything he asked you to do. For every little shilling he gave you.
Hey, look, see those Swaggy told him, man, get your ass up out of here.
Yeah. I love that part. Man, people were hitting my
shout out to Swaggy P
for
that, man. Hey, shout out to you, Swaggy, for that. Kenyon, hey, you checked him in a player way. I hope Kenyon saw it earlier and it was just time to cut ties anyway. It's just
I can't. He saw it about almost 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna say I made sure he saw it this time.
Cause I added him in it. I don't know how he didn't
see it that time. When you added, he don't really watch stuff like that. I made sure it was sent to a certain person this time around to make sure it got to Kenya with my message.
And then that whole show, it should be pretty much over.
I'm not gonna say who I gave it to, but because that exposed.
So listen, so now Kenyon mad at the junkie, and he probably mad at Gil, and then McCann's mad at Gil because Gil told us about the house situation, and that McCann's ain't nothing, and he can't go nowhere. So
yeah,
the show is on the Friends.
Yeah, well, they did it to themselves. Ego is, that's the downfall of man, is ego. And they're the show. McCants and Kenyon, without them, there's no show. You might as well close up the shop. They the show. So they don't even need Gil there. This thing running on autopilot. They don't need you.
So we need to let everybody know in the chat that was sitting there listening to this junkie that's getting his livelihood taken care of. This is what happened when you get an opportunity. Don't squander it away trying to be top dog. Don't be looking down at people, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up in a situation where you got to answer to somebody. And when you look at the way this young man got checked on this thing, it was brutal, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
looking like a little bitty boy.
Hold on, let me play this live real quick.
Running smoothly and good times, right? So you get to know people and you treat people a certain way, right? And I've always tried to be that. right? Treat people how I expect to be treated, with respect. I've vowed over years to meet the same energy as people give me and do more because of how I can come across, right? Which I know me, trying to get better over time and how my tone with people in situations. So something recently was brought to my attention, right? That one of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home, right? Had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treat them nothing but respect, right?
Oh, shit.
And this is a loyalty situation I want people to, with their kids, right? Teaching situation. When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle,
Yeah, motherfucker.
be careful who you bring into your home, this is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here.
Oh, shit. You want this?
Huh? No, I don't need the mask.
Kill a nigga.
So I need you to do some explaining.
Hey, when I heard him say, "Hey, sure, come here," I say, "Boy, we finna rotisserie a junkie." I said, "What?" I said, "He called him up to the camera." Hey,
I never expected it to go
junkie.
like this. I thought all of this was gonna happen behind the scenes.
I can't wait to go round 2 on my other channel, but because I'm gonna get a little bit different. But boy, right now, you lucky, boy. But hey, it's over with for you. That man said he don't want you in your presence. Watch this.
Me, brother. No, I don't need a mic. So, can you explain this video to me?
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about it.
No, you tried to apologize. So,
Oh, so wait a minute. He tried to run up to Kenyon and just give a vague apology about something without playing the video and saying, "Yo, man, I said this prior to me getting this job. I was going at it with these guys. I apologize. I made a joke." Instead of him standing up and accepting whatever come with that, he hit it, and then now Kenyon find out about it.
See, the thing is when you tagged everybody in it, Gil watched it. And Gil told him, Gil ran up to him like, "Oh, you better apologize to Kenyon." So he might kill you. So he came right up to him and apologized. Kenyon Martin ain't even watch it. So he don't know what he talking about. So he just blew him off because he didn't even know what he was talking about. He was just like, "Yeah, whatever." He never see it until I sent it to somebody he knows. And that person definitely gonna show it to him. So, Junkie, I did this to you.
Hey, Junkie, it's over with for you, boy. Leave get them likes up. Content be deep in this chat. Hey.
I made sure he was gonna see it, and the words he said out of his mouth is exactly the words I typed.
And check this out. Swaggy P saw it. I know Swaggy P saw it because Swaggy P commented on it months ago. That shit, like a year ago. When I originally sent it, Swaggy P laughed and talking about, "Man, you diabolical." I got that text message.
Yeah.
So Swaggy P, when I added him in it, he saw it.
Yeah,
so
Swaggy saw it.
I don't know if Kenyon seen it, didn't see it.
He didn't see it.
The way that junkie gonna end up exploding, he gonna end up saying something because
here's the thing.
Gil sitting on the couch. Where was Gil at?
Gil sitting there like a baby. He quiet as hell. Like, "I can't help you, dog." He looking down.
I thought Gil was the boss. I ain't letting you do that right now if I'm the boss.
Man, he ain't no boss. That dude was sitting there with his hands in his lap and looking down at the ground. He was stuck in the couch like.
Man, this here is sad, boy. Hold on. Hey, so I'm not gonna let you berate my man on the show like this. If we had some internal problems, we gotta handle this behind the scene. Gil is not no boss, dog. You don't let this happen like this. This is
No,
bad.
no. This is what Kenyon said. No, we doing this on TV. You disrespected me on the internet
But he
in
didn't
front of
know.
all
But
those
he didn't
people.
know. But see, no, he didn't know. He didn't disrespect him on that show. He said it on his own show, and it was made to Kenyon attention. So he might have a case to sue.
No. What he's saying is the junkie disrespected him on his platform of YouTube. He did it in front of everybody. Like put it out on YouTube, and he put it out in front of everybody like that. So he said, okay, since you're going to do it like that publicly, we going to do this publicly.
I understand that part of it, but this could be considered shaming. He's basically looked like he's getting fired publicly. So you can't do that behind the scenes and then bring him, because nobody else know what's going on. None of the other people outside of Underdog's arena know what's going on. He got pulled up off camera into the camera frame and was told that he's this type of person and that type of person and got kicked off the show. I don't know if you should have done that like this.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, I don't know if you should have done it like that. I think
it's finna get worse. This junkie finna have a bad week. Let me tell you.
and I'm glad. Excuse me, y'all. And I'm glad.
I told him not to mess with me. I begged this fool, no, don't do it. I said, man, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me.
He said, junkie better say bye-bye to that pool house.
I told the junkie not to mess with me. I begged him to just go do something. Just go away, man. But it was too late. He tried to do it a little bit, but he's still playing games on the phone.
What? Hold on. He said, did you hear him say, do you want me to wear a mask? Kwame, stop giving advice. I ain't trying to get no advice, but I just don't know if you could do. I don't like. That's what the egg body was trying to do to me. Talking about she was fired publicly. She just ain't had no contract. She called the EEOC. You can't really shame somebody like in a firing like that. I just don't know. I'm not saying I'm some lawyer or something, but I don't know. I just think this is hilarious though. But if I was Gil, I'd have said we got to handle this shit behind the scenes. Hold on, let's play this a little more.
So there's it in here. Let me replay it for her.
Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. That's all you need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down outside. That's a better man. So the better man can run.
Gil trying to act like he ain't never seen this shit. He ain't heard this before. And Swaggy putting his shades on because Swaggy know he heard this shit before. He got his head down, putting his shades on. Swaggy, don't make me show the text message, boy. You seen this before. And Gil, you know about this, so I don't know why you looking like that.
Yep. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes it more funny, hearing my voice on that show. The first thing is my voice. And the thing is he's telling the whole thing that I'm saying. His argument is what I wrote in the text message. I said, you brought your family, he came in there for Thanksgiving, you brought him and his girl or whatever to your house, in your place, and you fed him, then you brought him over there for dinner and all this stuff, and this is how this man talks about you behind your back.
we played this on the live stream. You remember? That's why I don't understand how Kenyon didn't see it.
Kenyon don't watch stuff like that. Like
Kenyon watch our live streams. Everybody watch our live stream. Trust me. I talked to Swaggy, and I ain't gonna tell you who else I talked to. I don't know if Kenyon saw this particular video, but they watch our live stream. They definitely watch our live stream. So I don't know what's going on. That's why when I saw it, I'm like, this is crazy. Because I know these two saw it, but I don't know. I gotta figure out what this Kenyon situation is. But let's finish it up real quick.
So when I brought you into my home, this how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I feel.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment you go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful. I was,
Huh?
Yeah, see, he looked confused, man. I'm telling you. See, this is the down cycle for media. There's no football. So people are starting to create drama. That's what people do. They create drama in a time like this. And then when football and all that stuff come back around, then the media cycle, they have more to talk about. But right now, I just don't get why. Like, because he looked confused. He like, wait a minute, we talked about this. How did he work there for 2 years and Kenyon never heard this and it's been on Instagram and everywhere? That's the only thing that's confusing me. People watch my Instagram and it's on my Instagram. I tag him, Swaggy, everybody on Instagram. So the amount of views that your video got on my Instagram, it just makes me, my spider sense is going up a little bit. I don't know. This is making me a little.
All I know is I told you, KB, something was coming. This was it. This was one of the things I knew was coming. This is just the first part of it, but this was coming. And I knew this was on its way. I just didn't know what day it was going to land, but I knew it was going to land.
This was brutal.
Yeah, because I just can't say who I said it to, but let's just let this be known that this person knows Kenyon Martin. And when I sent this to that person, I knew it was going to get to Kenyon Martin because I said, make sure this goes to Kenyon Martin. And make sure this paragraph go right with it. So I'm quite sure that was forwarded right to his cell phone. And once he saw that, and he saw the video and saw who was on the video, it had to get addressed right then and there. Like he said, had he saw this back then, it wouldn't have made it this far. He wouldn't have made it to this point right here today.
That's
he would
crazy.
have not known. So to do that right here, and you see him looking like a little bitty boy, oh, I'm sorry, we already apologized for that. No, you don't. No. You apologize. I didn't know what you was talking about.
Right.
Like he ain't know what he was talking about. He's just like, yeah, whatever, man. I don't know what it is.
Hold on, that dude Berg say, boy, heart jumping like he done hit the jump. Hit the jump. Oh, let me finish. He said, play the video. Felicia said, play the video. Hold on. Yeah, they ain't see it.
Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I would accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
yes.
So
Why would you talk
therefore,
about this when I apologize?
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you, put money in your pocket. Did I not?
Oh, that's fucked up. He put money in his pocket. That's messed up, Junkie.
Yeah, he had him doing a job for him, like some editing stuff.
Kenyon said, this is for everyone who has a speech impediment. I speak for them. Oh boy, he done. The Junkie done in LA. No one else will ever work with him. Oh, for sure. Kenyon said, if he said that he brought in people with a speech impediment, oh, this boy done. He finna leave LA right now. This is over.
What's up?
Did I or did I not,
I
dog?
work for you.
No, you did, but did I put money in your pocket? You didn't do for pay, right?
Yes.
Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is things that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't.
Wait a minute. Did he say he have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving? He got $1.25 million. What do you mean he ain't got nowhere to go for Thanksgiving? This is Mr. 1 point. This guy right here in the red. He said he got a $1.25 million contract. What you mean he got nowhere to go?
Man, the junkies ain't got nowhere to go. He smoked that already. You know.
Hold on. He said you had nowhere to go on Thanksgiving, and this man got a girlfriend or a wife that stayed there, a girlfriend and a daughter.
And went there and ate. He ate. They ate him out of a house at home, KB.
Oh man.
They
right,
they fixing plates to go.
Right.
How the hell you fixing 2 plates to go each?
They said Buddy probably smoked the whole brick after this. FYI, to me, it seems authentic to me because of his raw reaction. You know what? That is true. It might be a raw reaction, but it's just, you know what? You're right. I'm going off of this junkie reaction. He lied saying he have 1.25 million and he ain't got nowhere to go to eat Thanksgiving. So yeah, I that ain't right. Kenyon must have did just seen this. That's just weird to me, but damn.
Oh yeah, you know Kenyon. Kenyon would have had to say something. He would have had to say something about that.
1.25 million. I got nowhere to go on Thanksgiving. Something ain't right. They say he blessing in his real time. His blessing ended in real time for show. This is what happened when you keep doing negative stuff over and over. He kept saying, I was going to leave and I'm done with this. And then he came back over here and look what happened. This boy done. Cleveland, you go.
Yep, came back messing with me.
That you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
You did.
I didn't. I blew you off. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have around your loved ones and your friends and family. This is what you get. People like this that talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this, right? People that don't have a voice able to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over and think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, yeah, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Now, that's the only thing that we got to worry about. I don't necessarily agree that he did it in front of people, though, because you sent it to him, right?
Mm-hmm. But
can he have some legal ramifications for doing it publicly, even though nobody knows what he's talking about?
No, because he did it on YouTube.
He definitely did that. You're right. All right, so
yes.
So therefore, you want me to do it in public? I mean, private? No, I said I was the same energy, brother. Same energy. So, same energy. Oh, I'm absolutely. You did it in front of people, I'm gonna do it in front of people. Point blank, period.
I apologize.
I don't want your apology. Once again, brother. Once again, I don't want your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
so
again.
Get your ass out of here right now. So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever again.
Get your ass out of here.
Get your ass out of here.
I got to hear that one more time. I ain't gonna lie. After all, he said he at the marketplace right now.
Look at Gil's reaction. Look at Gil's reaction when he say, "Get the hell up out of here."
He don't have a reaction. He quiet the whole time.
No, he looked depressed, like, "Oh man, don't do him like that."
Docile as I don't know what. Now check this out. This is for all the negative things that this guy has done all over YouTube, disrespected deceased women, all the stuff he's done, kids. This is the shining moment. Get your ass out of here. You're not able to do stuff like that. Shout out to you, Cino.
Your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever again.
Get your ass out of here right now.
Right? Not ever be in my presence.
I got to do it. Hold on, I got to do it with Swaggy. I got to do it with Swaggy one time. Let me hold my cup up. Me and Swaggy gonna do this together. Hold on, we gonna do this together, Swaggy. We gonna get his ass up out of here together.
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Thank
Not ever be in my presence ever again is what I want. But with that, appreciate you for letting me have the floor.
Oh my God. Hey, dog, he done. It's over with. He done, man. Hey, look, it's over. I'm on mute. Go ahead, see.
Get your ass up out of here, junkie.
He got treated like a peasant.
Oh my God. Gots to be more careful.
Miss Yo thought said Swaggy saved him with humor. Boy, look at here. Lord. See, they say play it again. Hold on, let me play it again. They say play it again.
Yeah.
Bro, get your ass up out of here.
I don't want your apology. Once again, brother. Once again, I don't want your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Thank you.
Not ever be in my presence.
Hey, he walked off, yo. Get your ass up out of here right now. He walked off. Yo, we gotta see how fast he walked off. Oh my God.
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Thank you.
Not ever be in my
Oh, he walked off. Get your ass up out of here right now. Hey, Junkie, whatever happened to that Cleveland spirit, that brawling energy? You ain't do nothing.
Yeah, but go back and don't look at Swaggy. Look at Gil when he say that. Go back and play that part again and look at Gil's reaction when Swaggy say that.
Dog, he got punked by some NBA players. I thought he was real.
Yeah, real dumb.
nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Thank you.
Not ever be in my
Oh man, Gil, what you?
don't ever be in my presence
Yeah.
ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Dang, Gil, you did nothing, man.
No, you see how his reaction is? Gil's like, oh man, like you say that.
Like Gil didn't even fire the guy for disrespecting Kenyon. Kenyon had to fire him. Damn. That just shows you how much power Kenyon got now. Kenyon is one of the guys on that show. You did all that talking, Junkie.
Yep.
Back to Cleveland you go, buddy. You been that big. Never mind. I'm gonna wait for my other channel. Go ahead, Cito. Say I can't say nothing. I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna get myself flagged. So I gotta wait. I'm going on mute because I'm feeling good right now. I'm ready to say something stupid.
Well, see, this is a thing that's been brewing for a while. This guy came back messing with me, and I'm telling him like this isn't a good idea for you to go down this route. So he got hit with a privacy thing because he in here trying to dig up, doxing people, putting up fake stuff. I'm like, dude, that stuff is like 2022. Dude, you need to move on with this garbage. Then he calling my house 20 times a day, leaving crazy messages. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? I mean, you're supposed to have a woman or something. So I'm like, dude, this is not what you want. You in a position.
Hey, he should have never did that. He should have never did that. That you right. That's probably what got him going. You can't harass and call somebody's house. And that dummy was doing it on live too.
Yeah, I mean, just dumb. And it's only gonna get worse for him this week. I told him, I'm like, dude, you need to stop.
How can it get worse than getting fired and humiliated like that? He looked like he wanted to cry.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. What's up, all ball? It's a cold world, man. We telling them, man. So now, by extension, he has drug his boss into this as well. And all of it's gonna come up ahead. They gonna all see what's going on when all is revealed. But this is just one of the dominoes that I knew was coming. Because when he said he saw it 2 weeks ago, it's been about almost 2 weeks. It's been about almost 2 weeks. I was letting this fool dig his own grave. I'm like, let him keep digging his own grave. Because it's coming. And right when they had this show live, see, Kenyon didn't want to do it because they was on Zoom. He was waiting for this. First time they do an episode, I knew what was to come. I was like, when he got to go and meet Kenyon face to face for the first time, they going live. And you know what they did, KB? They edit this out of the show. This ain't on the show no more. They cut this whole part out of the show. I don't know if you heard me, KB.
No, I just walked back in. I went to the bathroom, used the bathroom, washed my hands.
They edit this part all off the show.
Oh, that they made sure they clipped that up so they can get the views from it. That was smart.
Somebody clipped it. Yeah, somebody clipped it.
Did they put it back up or did they get rid of it?
No, they got rid of it.
Oh, so it may be right. Legal might have said you can't do this dude like this on camera, but the damage is already done. There's an attorney calling that junkie right now. What you want to do?
Somebody said it's true. It was edited off the show. I know because somebody else was telling me about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see that on the show. And everybody was like, man, they had it in there. They was like, the junkie edited it out. But see, now it's everywhere. I'm glad they edited it out because now I can use the footage.
Yeah, it's everywhere, boy. Everybody talking about this thing.
Yeah. So I was very happy that he played the video live on the show so I could hear my voice on there too. So that's probably why they had to cut it out too. They're like, oh, you played that video on there. It got his voice on there. I'm not the heel, I'm the hero. No, this fool.
You ain't the heel, you the hero.
You're right, I'm the hero. Now this fool.
Mr. Yothal says there's no legal recourse, there's no profanity. Okay.
Yeah, and this fool was all out there disrespecting my mother, my dead relatives, everything. So
I want to see Kev and Ears and all of them call that junkie now like he's some kind of god. Call him now. See if he can help you now.
Mm-hmm. You won't be on Mulholland Drive very long.
Somebody, Kenyon was on the edge looking back. Dude was close. Oh, man, he gave him a soft lashing in public. But the way he did it, though, Kenyon wasn't belligerent. He wasn't super angry. And the way he explained the fact that he has a speech impediment, he said, I'm giving a voice. Oh, that's all you got to say in California. It's mamas out there crying. They want that dude off the set right now. Underdog telling Gil to pack his stuff up. It's over with. They finna have a severance package for that junkie in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad this has happened this way. This is karma for the junkie. And get him a one-way straight to Cleveland.
Boy, I can't wait to see what he do on YouTube now. He gonna run amok now, boy.
No, he better not call misunderstood. He can't go over there.
Boy, he about to call everybody. This junkie about to be back at rock bottom. He finna call you 30 times tonight. However many times he called you before, your phone ain't gonna stop ringing tonight.
Oh man, this just the first domino for the junkie. He got a lot more dominoes coming this week.
I gotta pay me an editor just to clip that part out. Get your ass up out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with it, buddy.
I gotta get somebody to put my face on Swaggy P faces. Hell, get your ass up out of here.
Yeah, this is just the first wave for the junkie.
They talking about back to Yellowstone. Yellowstone gonna get that man back now. I like it.
Mm-hmm. This is the first wave for the junkie. We ain't through with him by sight. I'm gonna get medieval on his ass. He wanted to play. I'm gonna show this junkie how we get down. I was just telling him on here, right? You can be fired. I was giving him every clue in the book. Giving him every clue in the book. What was about to happen? I said, you have a job.
Rodney talking about, I don't usually donate over here, but Sino on demon time. Okay.
And it's finna get worse, Rodney. It's finna get worse. It's not finna get better.
We're not gonna give him no Bus Life MasterCard. We're gonna give him a Black Hole MasterCard.
This was the first domino. The next dominoes is finna start falling. The junkie finna have a bad week. He better go in his hole, stay there, and don't come out.
Nah, he ain't gonna go in no hole. If he get fired, there ain't no, he gotta pop out and go stupid. He gonna have to get on demon time. How you gonna get fired and go in the hole? Do you think he's fired, or do you think he just can't work with Kenyon?
Well, right now, because they probably Gil got them probably paying him. They probably got him like signed to where he's doing work for the show only. So he's part of the crew. I got it printed out, all the people that Gil got them paying from his crew.
Oh, okay.
So they got to pay him out. Now, if they say, we can't have him here no more, because Kenyon's in the contract, then that guy is gone.
Yeah. It's still cold in Cleveland. He better get a coat before he leave. This has been a great year of exposure for that junk to all the lanes. Yeah, like this is sad, man, for real, because they sitting there talking about, oh man, he got a job, man, don't affect his money. What you think is happening when you call in a man's house all time of night? What do you think happened when you dox a man's mother and his relatives and stuff like that? It's illegal to dox people, stuff like that. What do you think happened when he's slandering my name and things like this? That's not YouTube content. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing, just coming up slandering people.
Mm-hmm. And now it is all backed up on in his face. And this
Ain't
is
no way in the hell I come from Cleveland and tenement housing to being around celebrities, making good money, living out in good air, and I got time to be beefing and saying and doing things that's gonna get me fired. There's no way I'm doing that.
Yep.
But hey, look, man, you be careful, man. I'm gonna cash app you so you can get some security. Hey, you be careful out there, man.
Hey, I got some security right around that corner. I got some security right here on my
hip.
hip.
Put it on your hip. Put it on your hip.
I got one on the hip, one around the corner. I got some more security in that closet.
You gonna need it, because if you took away 1.25 million from somebody, you gonna need it. So you know what I mean. You just get ready.
It might be more than that.
Oh Lord!
When I get through, I'm telling you, that was just the first domino to fall. This finna get real interesting this week. And all will probably be revealed at a later time. But right now, this is the first wave. We knew was coming. I was waiting for them to open that damn thing up so he can get face to face with that junkie. And the first thing he did was address him the right way. I didn't know it was going to happen like that. I knew he was going to get addressed.
Man, I'm stuck in this damn airport. They just told me the flight that just got delayed again. I'm gonna have to jump in the goddamn on rental car, man. This shit is some bogus stuff. Shucks, man.
How far are you away?
Shit, I'm 10 hours from Atlanta. I'm in
Oh
Fort
man, no, don't rent a car. Just wait it out.
Man, I've been waiting out for 2 days. I was trying to go yesterday,
Oh damn.
and then they canceled all the flights throughout the day, and then they canceled They canceled the flight before last, and then now I'm on the last flight, and then they delayed that one.
Oh,
Shit crazy. But I damn sure don't feel like driving.
Oh yeah.
Man. But if I do have to drive, the weather was crazy everywhere. Yeah, them flights tore up, man.
Man, shoot. Gotta do what you gotta do, but it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to do these lives from the crib.
Yeah, man. I'm
from the airport, live from the airport.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I go ahead and get a rental car, I can do lives in the car and talk my shit, and then I can stop somewhere. That's what I might do. That nigga Nathan tell me, I'm glad we friends. Well, see, we've been trying at this junkie for a minute, but he shouldn't have did what he did the last time. He done take Cino the fuck off. He done reset it. That's what's up. Finally, we got him. This junkie been terrorizing YouTube for 4 years.
Yeah, and he don't realize that he just believe I just don't know people. Dog, you live right around the corner from Zab Judah, the boxer. So be careful, junkie, when next time you run into Zab. Y'all live right around the corner. And when he doing his runs and you keep running into Zab, run into him now and see what happens. I just want to see what happened now.
Man, that junkie is gonna be, boy, he going big block and what? Big block on Fargo now trying to Figueroa now trying to get first, second, and last, their next apartment. KB, where you at, bro? You looking like you in trouble for stealing that Walmart. What? Hey man, what the hell wrong with these people in the chat? You know,
Man, they got him in that holding cell, that holding area.
Let me see myself. Oh yeah, the airport. Damn. I think you say it look like you got in trouble for stealing that Walmart. Man, listen, man, this was a good shot for two junkies. My cousin got towed up today. Yesterday, he sit there and flagging people being stupid for no reason. He got flagged back. Now this junkie done got taken down. Oh my God, this is and it's March. This Pisces season, baby. It's March, too. This happened during the Pisces season. Woo, ooh.
Man.
This is cool. And then this junkie, he won't have to get a job with his son. He gonna have to move furniture with his son that's stopping traffic with his ass.
Oh man.
He said, "Can you play the audio of the video?" We already played it.
Yep.
But listen, man, I'm gonna check on this flight because if I can't get on this other flight, I'm gonna just go ahead and get me a goddamn rental car. So let me play it again all the way through. All right, hold on. Let me play it again. Let me back it up a little bit.
That talk about around your love like him. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have around your loved ones and your friends and family. This is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
People like this
Yep.
that talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this. Right? People that don't have a voice, they able to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over and think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Yes.
So therefore you want me to do it in public? I mean, private? No, I said I was the same energy, brother. Same energy. So, same energy.
That's the other.
Oh, I'm absolutely. You did it in front of people, I'm gonna do it in front of people. Point blank, period.
I apologize.
I don't want your apology once again, brother. Once again, I don't want your apology.
So what you want from?
Nothing. Don't ever be in my presence ever
So
again.
get your ass out of here right now.
Right?
Please. Thank you.
Not ever be in my presence.
Swaggy hit that liquor. Get your ass up out of here. Hey, that was brutal.
Yeah, that is amazing.
That was brutal, man. That was
Get your ass up.
brutal. God, please.
And the look on Gil's face when he told him to get your ass up out of here, right?
Yeah, the get your ass up out of here. That
Man,
was
Gil
it,
looking
man.
like, oh man, like, that's my boy, man.
Hey, that boy gonna cry in the car.
Yeah.
Hey,
He pulling you down with him, Gil. Don't worry.
hey, Junkie is over. Let me get my celebrity wave on. Bye-bye, Junkie. It's over with, boy.
And
God,
hey,
dog.
and just like we said, it's Underdog Arena.
It's Underdog already. Hey, listen, he came on my panel today talking about, hey, it's some big stuff going on. Don't you worry about it. I said, it's Underdog Arena. He talking about, no, it's Gil's arena. It's coming, this and that. I said, well, okay, then good luck to Gil then if he get the new arena. But right now, the arena you showed said Underdog Arena. So that
Oh yeah,
Junkie,
put me on the big screen right quick.
all right, hold on.
That says Underdog Arena.
And that's the new studio?
Yeah.
No. Show the rest of it. Oh man. So they already in the new studio. No, it say Gil up there.
Yeah, it say Gil on this one. On this the screen they got. So the screen they could just change that. But in the actual set, it says Underdog Arena.
Oh man.
Remember, this is the thing. This is the first day in the set. This is why I said I was waiting for them to get here, because this is gonna be the first time Kenyon actually see him, because they was doing Zoom. So he didn't get a chance to see him. This is when he was gonna have the first time to see that junkie. Face to face. This
Oh,
is
that
what I
was
waiting
nice
for.
right there, boy. And shout out to Kenyon, man. Yeah, hey, shout out to him for standing on business.
Yep.
This is crazy, man. So wait a minute. How did Underdog implement their name in the situation when it was just Gil's arena?
When you own something, you own something. If I own something, I want my name on it. Underdog
got
said,
his
"This
name up there
mine."
twice. He got his name up there one time.
You're right, and it ain't even in the set. It's on this thing here, which is a screen.
That they can pull that down, or they can
Yeah,
change
they're
it.
gonna pull that down because Skip gonna be there probably tomorrow.
And that's gonna say Skip Arena in that little screen.
Yep. It's gonna be like gridiron. Right. That's why the flow got the Underdog on it. It ain't got no Gil on that flow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This day arena. This day studio. This fool still ain't learned. This day studio. I'm like, this fool still ain't put his money up. Look, he's like a little spoiled little baby. Still ain't learned. Still on somebody else's money.
Man, he looks sad, man.
Yeah, he like he lost his ass kisser gone, man. I'd be like, man, he my servant. He the only one kissing up to me. Everybody here don't respect me.
Can't Gil just hire him and keep him at the house? Can he just hire him and keep him at the house?
Keep him at the house, he could. He
Like
don't
a
try to find some way to keep that junkie around.
Yeah, cause he can't send him out the house. He's stuck with that junkie now. Cause if he send him back to us wolves, it's over with.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to take care of him.
He gotta take care of him forever. Don't send him back down here to us, Gil.
But for what I know of Gil, if he gotta pay him out his pocket, that ain't gonna happen long.
Gil,
that ain't gonna happen long.
Send him back down here to us now, Gil. Don't do it. We gonna get him. But listen, man, let me check on this flight real quick, and then if I can't catch a ride, I'll be in the car going stupid. If not, I'll be on the plane.
All right.
All right, salute to you, man. Hey, listen, salute to everybody in the chat.
Salute.
Shout out to my boy Cino. Salute to Kenyon for standing on business. Salute to Swaggy P for saying, get your ass up out of here. Hey, and salute to the junkie for walking off and not saying nothing. Boy, you took your lick like a man. You stood there, you had your head down.
He had no choice. He had no choice. And it only gets worse. It only gets worse. Now, when people decide that this is the angle they want to take, and they want to go down the rabbit hole the wrong way.
Years to meet the same energy.
When you say we need to confront the villainous individual that was doing all these things, right? You want to make sure that you take out the enemy. The enemy's at the gates.
They love you.
You want to make sure that you're doing your job. You're taking care of X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. All they know is to lie. So your line on Kenyon Martin is what caused this. Your line. Mm-hmm. Y'all feel it. Older than the sun, moons, and stars. She said, as a woman, I thought it was bitchy. He could have done that behind the scenes. No, Star Child. That wasn't a bitchy way to do it. That was the way you do it. If this was Kenyon Martin 10 years ago, you'd been scraping up Suge off the sidewalk. They've been scraping him up off the sidewalk. Like, damn. That's how you do it. See, the same way somebody disrespects you is in the same light they get disrespected on. He went on his YouTube channel and disrespected Kenyon Martin in front of people. Kenyon Martin said, okay, now I'm gonna disrespect you right here on YouTube in front of people. It's just that when Suge did it, he got 37 people watching. When Kenyon Martin did it, he had about 20,000 people watching. So why would you be mad at Kenyon Martin? That's like making fun of a disabled child. Why would you do something like that? That man made it clear that that is a sensitive topic. He don't take nobody joking about his stuttering and anything. How do you think I had the clip? Because I know that guy don't know Kenyon Martin like that. He didn't know what he was doing. He thinking he's just telling jokes. But why would you joke like that for a man that let you in his home, who been nothing but nice to you? Your love for Gil blinded you so much that this was the only avenue you have. This is your only out. This was the only thing you could do. And now you see where you stand. You don't have a leg to stand on. You don't have nothing to help you in this situation. I have no idea why this person has done the things that they have done. Like, I don't know what has happened to him in his life that, turned him into that path of lying and doing all these malicious things. I don't know that man's psychosis. All I can tell you is that he does have a problem. And people like Kwame Brown, they're always going to be.
Mob only come up about time you go viral again. I ain't do nothing. I don't know why they bringing my name up. What's up, Mob? Let me hopefully I ain't got nothing in my nose. I done blew my nose 1,000 times. Let me make sure my audio is good.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
All right, it should be coming through the mic.
Cash out work. The show don't stop. We keep it going.
It should be coming through the mic. How y'all doing out here in TV land?
We doing great.
Duval, do it all, Jack. Hey, man, what we have here is a guy that does not understand. Yeah, I can drink orange juice out the jar. A guy that does not understand that, hey, things that you say and do will always come to the light. It's interesting that this guy, everybody's trying to give him credit for taking accountability. How is he taking accountability if Kenyon Martin never knew what he said? That's the interesting thing about that. KB, you said I don't have nothing, but they keep pulling you in. Exactly. They don't have a life without bringing my name up. I can't laugh. Poteet, Flacco went over this. Everybody's going over this, but for some reason, when I say something and when I give my opinion, everybody else got something to say about what I say. This thief, this guy that ain't nothing but a runaway thief, he had something to say, giving me credit for something I didn't do. And so Cino is the young man who got the video to Kenyon Martin. This is my IG where I posted this same video years ago, a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever he first originally said it. And nothing happened. Nothing happened to, let me get this guy up out of here. I need my moderators to make sure we get these clowns out of here, please. But I was about to send you Flacco video, but I know you was on it. Yeah, I was on it. And Flacco talked about it. A lot of these guys done talked about it, but guess what? The only person that they seem to be concerned with who's saying what is Mr. Brown. And they love saying my first and last name. What's this weirdo stuff? And FYF, I don't know why you keep saying that, oh, you supposed to be for black men. And this, when did I ever say that? When did I say I was for black men and all this other shit? I'm for positive people. I'm a positive person until you mess with me. And then it's on. I don't know what you talk about, clown. You could try to deflect because your homeboy is done messed up. It's over with. He should have let Kenyon beat him up. If I was him, I'd have been like, Kenyon, just go ahead and punch me in my shit, dog. Like, hey, I need this job. Look here, man, I was wrong. I know you like fighting. Go ahead and get one off, dog. And let me keep my job. Because now your name is boo-boo out there in LA, boy. You out there picking on people with speech impediment. And we tried to tell you. I want y'all to see this video. This was unwarranted. This was at a time where Gil's Arena literally first came on the scene. They just started the show. Now, I asked Gil. Now, this is the thing that y'all don't know. Gilbert Arenas knows about this whole situation. We sent it to him. I tagged them in this. All of them know about this situation. That's the only thing I'm confused though. It's like, how, Sway? How do you not? Hold on. First of all, let me stop the screen share. Because I want to know how they don't know this. Let me make sure something don't come up when I because I got this off my email. So let me make sure. So right here. All right. Let me share the screen again. Look up under here. You can see I tagged everybody. I tagged Karceno for life. I tagged No Chill Gil. I tagged Underdog Fantasy. I tagged Kenyon Martin, and I tagged Swaggy P. I said, I thought you guys were close. Hold on. I said, I thought you guys were close. And so that's when that junkie tried to hurry up and sneak apologize. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. I shouldn't be using this damn napkin. But Gil, I'm blaming you, son. You should have handled this situation better. I tagged. Now, if Kenyon Martin didn't know this situation, then that means he didn't look at his social media because I tagged every last one of these guys in this video. So Gilbert thought it would be a good idea to hire a man that disrespects my deceased mother. Last week, he's been calling Karceno's house phone, calling Karceno's cell phone. All this guy does is dox and harass people. He's put my children up, put my mother's grave up. He's harassed this young lady. All he does is harass people. So Gil thinks this type of stuff is funny. So he keeps guys like this around. But now the chickens have come home to roost because Kenyon embarrassed this dude in front of everybody. But this is the original. This is what Kenyon is upset about.
Because if you think Gil and them ain't gonna see this, you a fool.
Just explain thing. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that nigga. Let's just call it what it is. Remember, he can't even get a goddamn sentence out when I said that's a Dunner man. So the Dunner man can roll the show.
You call Kenyon Martin the Dudder man. Let me get the focus.
What is there to apologize for? He's not sorry. He's only sorry he got caught. How that song go? You only sorry you got caught. You ain't sorry about nothing. What are you sorry about? This was unwarranted. Karceno is on his own live. This junkie was trying to get in good with Gil at that time. So he goes watch another man live, does a reaction to another man live that ain't saying nothing to him. Kenyon said nothing to him, and he goes and says this because he doesn't like Kwame Brown and he does not like Karceno for life. So he had to pick on a compliment. Salute to you, Ma. A gifted $5 Kwame Brown Bus Life memberships. Appreciate you, bro. But I wouldn't apologize for something like this. I'd have been like, look, man, or either I would, let me rephrase that. I would have apologized for it, but I would have did it when I first saw Kenyon. I would have been like, look, bro, hey, I said some bullshit. I was going back and forth with these people. I didn't like Karceno, so you caught a stray. I disrespected you. Let me play the video. I apologize. I'm definitely not going to Kenyon's house and hanging out with his family because I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. I know what I said. I know, how I rock with it. So I'm not gonna go over this man's house and hang out with his family. That's why Kenyon was mad. You done been in this man's house. He done fed you, put money in your pocket, and you spoke about this man ill for no reason. You didn't even man up. All the people that say, oh man, you apologize, so you took accountability. Apologize for what? Kenyon never heard the apology. He never knew what he was talking about. Salute, Tasha. How you doing? I told you, girl, I'm getting better. How you doing? Ooh, how you doing, girl? But anyway, the man never came to Kenyon and said, look, bro, let me show you this video. Before I show it to you, let me apologize and let me play this, and I'll apologize again. I'll do whatever I got to do to fix it. I don't want to start off on a bad foot, but I got to let you know what I said. He just gonna walk like the way Kenyon put it. It's like this dude just walked up on Kenyon. Hey, man, I just want to say sorry, man. I said something crazy. Let me say sorry. No, you got to bring that to him. But hey, but this is what he said. Let me play it again.
Because if you
and let me roll my swagger.
Gil and them ain't gonna see this. You a fool.
Just explain that. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that nigga. Let's just call it what it is. Remember, he can't even get a goddamn sentence out when I said that's a Dunner man. So the Dunner man can roll the show.
You call Kenyon Martin the Dudder man.
You call Kenyon Martin the Dudder man, dummy. Now, let's get to this video right here real quick. Swaggy P went live right after the situation. Swaggy P told the man, get your ass somebody. Shout out to 9 Man. Let me play this live right here.
Nick Young reacts to Kenyon Martin confronting an employee who criticized his speech impediment.
Watch that. As I watch it and I sit there, you know how confident you got to be and how tough you got to be sitting down and confronting a man. No, for real. So what if he would have just said this job and just socked the shit out? Why is it so stupid? Nah, for real. You know how confident you gotta be to just be sitting down telling them, you know, you got disloyal motherfucker. Yeah, this is what a motherfucker look like. And he said, I thought he was gonna hit this shit out of Cape. No, now that would have been had like news if Kenyon would have got hit it so hard in his head. Cause ain't no way you're gonna be just talking to me and I'm just standing over you like this. Oh, I would have been famous. It would have been no. No, that's how you know he's a. I'm a fed you. Took you off the street. When you had $2 to your name. You had 5 pennies. I don't want to give you a job. I said, damn, oh, shit. Oh, man.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Nah, just think though, how funny would that reaction been if it would have haymaker came back at his head like, I said sorry, boom, man, that's enough. Okay. Now this is what a whooping look like. So I was just watching that, send me a clip, 12, like 100 motherfuckers send me a clip. And he just standing up, I'm sorry, and I apologize. Nah, you disloyal fool, motherfucker. I brought you, I fed you. You had $2, that's all you had. You was like $2, all you had. I gave you turkey on Thanksgiving, stuffing, mac and cheese, all that. And you disloyal, you pay me like this? No, I'm sorry. Sorry, $20, sorry. I don't accept your apology. No, sorry. I don't accept it. I'm apologize again. I apologize.
Yeah, he did apologize 19, 20 times, but the problem is no one knows what he's apologizing for. You called a grown man Delta man that has a speech impediment, but the crazy thing is, I think Swaggy saw it already. I think Swaggy saw this video already. Gil definitely saw this video. So I don't know why these dudes didn't just come out and be real from the get-go and say, and be honest with Kenyon. But maybe they wanted to keep his job that bad. But hey, Kenyon know now.
5 years ago. I apologized 2 months ago. I apologized to you in the car. I brushed it off. Don't say sorry. I was thinking, oh, please don't let me lose my job. And they were only like, I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie, please, Mr. Charlie. I'm so sorry, sir. Nah, you can't. This is crazy. Don't think this is scripted. It wasn't made. This wasn't scripted. I'm out there. Sorry, Mr. Charlie. Sorry. All I would have said is, enough is enough. Hey, man. You should have seen, I said, hey. And ran. I just ran after because he wanted to throw a punch from the seat. He wanted to be like, I'm sorry. No more. I'm sorry. But yeah. Oh, shit. Najee. Hey. Oh, this is the funniest shit alive. Najee. Hey.
So you have that. You have Swaggy talking about the situation. But let me go from earlier. Let me go from earlier, man. Let me go from earlier. And we're not even going to play what the other dude said on his panel because I just think that was whack. That was kind of corny. Blame everything on me. Take no accountability. He said that guy is a nice guy. The same guy who's stalking, harassing Sino. That guy is a nice guy. But this is on NBA Cinema. I know he's not going to flag. So shout out to NBA Cinema. And yeah, man, let's go over this again. Let me break this thing down this time. And I ain't gonna say too much because I know they looking to flag me, but we got to break this down on what really is going on. Because this is the same man that Gilbert Arenas hired, or Underdog Fantasy, one of the two. The discrepancy is still out. We know Underdog met him through Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert saw this guy and thought he was very talented. The way he disrespect deceased black women, Gilbert thought that his talent for talking about children, chasing kids, was a very good talent. Let's see if I can find his channel that he has dedicated to my mother. Yeah, he don't care. He said it might get him more subscribers when he said he calls her Joyce Pay to Lay Brown. That's what he called her name. And now he changed that. Yeah, he just changed Joyce Pay to Lay. So he's trying to clean up his let's see. Is that it? No. I gotta find that other channel. If somebody got that other channel that he used my mother's name, somebody send it to me. Yeah, somebody send it to me. But oh boy, you've been doing a great job deleting your stuff, boy. You've been deleting a lot of stuff, young man. Oh man, he has been been having a delete city. I'm gonna give his page some traction because all he does is talk about me on there. So then you'll see me. But the guy is a stalker. Gilbert Arenas, I believe, hired this guy just to stalk me and everything I do. So they're stalking my Instagram, they're stalking my Facebook. Everything you can see mostly is Kwame Brown. Now, mind you, this is one of his channels that he got most of this stuff cleaned up. But this is him calling Karceno for life the other day. This is what he does. All he does, he deleted a bunch of videos. So he's trying to clean up his act since people called him out. He got rid of the page that he used for my mother. Let me see if somebody sent it to me. But your chickens have come home to roost, son. Yeah, your chickens have come home to roost, son. You can't just be bothering people. I want people to realize who this guy is. Gilbert hired a man that says he didn't know that his baby mama was 14 or 15 at the time. So this young man has a kid with not one, but two women that they were teenagers. He was 18 or 19 years old at a club. And I told him, I said, boy, all of this stuff is going to come out. And now that you said what you said to Kenyon and disrespected Kenyon like that, people don't know who you are, son, and they're going to find out. You were 18 or 19 and your baby mama was what, 14 or 15? You're on video saying this, son. So you didn't get arrested for it, but in most states, you can't be 19 messing with a 14, 15-year-old, son. This is what you were saying. So I think she was 15 by your words. Don't quote me on that. You talk about it the next time people ask you, because they're going to ask you. And I think, Gil likes these type of people around because they'll do the nasty things that he likes. The young man flew to Brunswick just a couple of weeks ago. I don't know what he has in Brunswick. He flew drones over my house, just a real life scumbag. So I don't feel no type of way that Kenyon disrespected you. Well, I don't think he disrespected you. I don't feel no type of way that Kenyon dragged your ass out in front of 80,000 people and said, this is a scumbag. Don't let this type of scumbag in your house, because you actually are a scumbag. And the biggest scumbag of them all is Gilbert Arenas, because Gilbert Arenas is a former teammate, supposedly a nice guy, but he pays people that talks about deceased black women because he don't really have a rapport with his mother, so he don't really give a shit. So let me play what Kenyon discovered, because I ain't gonna lie, I think it's quite hilarious. I love it when what you think you're gonna do in the dark comes out to the light. I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So I ain't gonna lie, Junkie, I feel no type of way that this happened to you. I'm actually ecstatic that it happened to you because you've been doing things all over these YouTube streets that other content creators has been following, and they think that stuff that you do is funny. So I'm glad you got called to the carpet because this is how the big boys play. You got a job, dummy. You better act like it. You got company policy, boy. You better act like it. When somebody fly you out to California and they put you up in their pool house or they taking care of you, because it don't seem like you had much places to go. You said you make $1.25 million. But Kenyon had to house you and your woman at his home for Thanksgiving. That's crazy. So let's play this as I hit this swagger dash. I know they looking the flag, so I ain't gonna give too much more commentary. Let me wrap myself up in my nice little furry blanket, and we gonna get to it.
My home. Can you explain this video? This person that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home. Can you explain this video to me? So when I brought you into my home, is how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, recently, Kenyon Martin got into it and had to address none of the things that, this dude. And
Recently was brought to my attention, right? That one of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home, right? I had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treating them nothing but respect, right?
Oh, shit.
And this is a loyalty situation.
They talk about oh man, this is beautiful. This is a master class on what you do in the dark will come to the light. All that playing and talking you've been doing on this YouTube street. Golly, boy, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I want people to, with their kids, right? Teaching situation. When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle,
Yeah, motherfucker.
be careful who you bring into your home. This is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here.
Oh, shit. You want this?
Huh? No, I don't need the mask.
Kill him, nigga.
So I need you to do some explaining to me, brother. No, I don't need a mic. So, can you explain this video to me?
Yeah, that's the video we talking about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about it.
No, you tried to apologize. So,
You can't even get a goddamn sitting down off that. That's a dumb man. So the dumb man can run the show.
so there's it in here. Let me replay it for her.
Just explain there. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. That's all you need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down off that. That's a dumb man. So the dumb man can run the show.
So when I brought you into my home, is how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So where did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful. I was.
Huh?
This boy called this man the Dudder Man and talking about he don't think he was being disrespectful. Oh, it's time for you to go. Yeah, it's time for you to get the hell on. What you mean you don't think he was being disrespectful? So what? I wish Kenyon would have let him finish. What do you think you was being? What do you think you was being? You literally, you went and searched for a Karceno video. Ain't nobody tell you to go to this man's page. Karceno was critiquing Gil's Arena. And he said Kenyon is the only bright spot on the show. But because he didn't give props to Gilbert, then that's what set this guy off. I don't know if he's dating Gilbert. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know why he got to jump in and disrespect Kenyon Martin just because he gave him a compliment. That's all this was. This nigga ain't take no accountability. Everybody, this dude F Lame-O went over there talking about, hey, bro, I see you took accountability. How? Kenyon Martin said he never even saw the video until 2 weeks ago. You've been eating this man food, taking this man money, being around this man wife, being around this man kids, and he never knew what you said about him. If you're going to apologize to somebody, if you're going to atone for a situation, guess what you must do? You must come all the way clean. You supposed to show him that video and then throw yourself at his mercy and apologize then. See, it's too many of these weenie dolls think that they can disrespect somebody and just be like, hey, I'm sorry. No, take your sorry and shove it where the sun don't shine. Because you only sorry you got caught. Of course you sorry right now. Anybody will be sorry right now. There's 80,000 people looking at you. I'm sorry for you. Look, it's 80,000 people looking at you. Boy, I'm sorry for you. You on everybody's channel right now. You went viral, boy. I don't think you understand what's going to happen to you. I honestly believe, and one of my good friends, she thought the same way. I said, man, Gilbert got his out to fire this dude. They need budget cuts anyway. California is just like Georgia. It's a for work state or at will state or whatever. They can fire anybody at any given time. But now they have their built-in excuse. You done caused a rift at the workforce. Gil sat there quiet. He ain't say nothing either, boy. Your days are numbered. I don't know who told you that, oh, you're going to be okay. Kenyon going to forgive you. No, he not. And if Kenyon, if Kenyon don't get you, the 80,000 people that's in the chat, once they look up your jail record, once they look up your baby mamas and see how young, your age and how young they are and how young they were at the time, they're going to know. They're going to match 2 and 2 together, boy. Yeah, and 2 and 2 is not 3. It's going to be 4, and that means you got to hit the dough. See, you in the corporate world, son. They don't waste time to see if who right and who wrong. They cut off distractions before it grow and become a cancer. Before it spread. You got to understand something, son. You at the bottom of the totem pole, son. They found you off out of tenement housing, boy. So of course they can find another editor in California. So you thought you was cemented in because you knew Gil? Like, no, sir. They're gonna find out all the stuff you done on YouTube. And the thing about it is, all the people that you've doxxed, all the men and women that you've been terrorizing and harassing. You went by Tommy Sotomayor's mother's church. Who does that? Who goes by a man's mother's church to make a point about YouTube beef? You are a little bit crazy, in my opinion. And I think that's why Gil liked you. But at the end of the day, all that fake tough guy stuff, now you're going to have to be tough all the time because they're going to get your tough ass away from them. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I hope they find out that you went by Tommy Sotomayor church. I'm not going to tell them you did it. And if I just told them that you went by Tommy Sotomayor's mother's church and to harass Tommy, I didn't mean to tell him you did it. And I won't tell nobody else. But you have been a sick, weird dude on this internet for a long time. And you don't deserve to be around civilized people. You don't. You deserve to be around the same type of people that you are. The doxers, the aggressive weirdos that like to pull up on people. That's who you are, son. That's who you are. We tried to tell you years ago, stop all that playing, boy. But you ain't want to listen. So all the men and women from New York, all over the place, Sinetta, the GX dude that was on your page, Michi X, Tommy Sotomayor, all the people, boy. Karceno, you just calling his house last night, the other night, calling the man house phone, using your research team or whoever to get people's cell phone number and call their phone. What does that have to do with YouTube? What does that have to do with making content? You flying drones over people's house. I got you dead to right in the state of Georgia. I might as well pile on and get you arrested, because in the state of Georgia, they'll issue you an arrest warrant for doxing people. See, I've been giving you a pass because you was junkie. But that karma, them videos that you've been playing, that karma done hit you home, boy. That bad news doesn't meet you home. And I love it. I'm here for it.
Disrespectful. When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I will accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house, and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. You walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. You walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about.
So there you have it. How the hell is that taking accountability? For those of you who don't know what accountability is, if a man don't even know what you're apologizing for, that means you didn't take accountability. You don't just walk up to a person and saying, please forgive me for what I done. I'm sorry. Who the fuck you think you is? You got to tell a person what it is that you did and apologize for what it is that you did. So let's keep going. A grown 50-year-old where a man don't even know what he did, but he want credit for an apology that a man don't even know what you're apologizing for. That's weenie dog behavior.
That I would accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house, and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue.
Uh-huh.
I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes.
And I want to say this. This is another lack of leadership skills on Gilbert Arenas' part. Gilbert Arenas was aware of this situation prior to this man even moving out there. So instead of having this man run up to Kenyon Martin trying to apologize, why didn't Gil sit Kenyon Martin down and say, hey, man, let me show you this video. Before I even bring dude out here, man, this is what was said. Man, the man of apology, he apologized. I'm finna get you on the phone with him. Man, he really remorseful. He was just enthralled in the back and forth. Because that's what he told us. It's over with. Kenyon and us straight. That's what he said. Turns out that was a lie. And that's what happened when you just sit and lie all day long. That's what these guys do, capping their route. Mr. 1.25 that ain't have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. Mr. 1.25 that have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving.
So no.
Yes.
So therefore,
about this when I apologize.
because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me.
Another thing you did wrong was you tried to send a man a video. Why not play the video like he did? The video ain't nothing but a couple of seconds. The video is a couple of minutes, son. You telling me you couldn't just hit the button and say, Kenyon, man, check this out, man. This is what I said, bro. I apologize, bro. This is what I said, man. Listen, man, if you want to go ahead and swing on me one good time, whatever you want to do, man, let's make this right. What do I need to do? That's man shit. This is what I said. The man never heard you, boy. And that's the sad thing about it. So let's play what you said again, son. See, why not just, I know why you didn't, because this shit bad. I ain't gonna lie. I know why you didn't. Let me stop playing. I know why you didn't. You were scared that you get your ass whooped.
Because if you think Gil and them ain't gonna see this, you a fool.
the way Sino said it set the tone for everything. And if you think Kenyon ain't gonna see this, you a fool. And that was a couple of years ago. So yeah, look at you.
Just in plain there. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole show. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that nigga. Let's just call it what it is. He can't even get a goddamn sentence out with us. That's the Dunner man. So the Dunner man can roll the show.
You call Kenyon Martin the Dunner man.
And he ain't just called him the Dunner man. He would like he actually actively stuttered in the video for no reason. We wasn't even talking to him for no reason. He did, and the only reason why he went and confessed to Kenyon or tried to apologize is because he saw that I tagged everybody on Instagram. This dude is faking like he's sorry. Nigga, you apologize only because I showed you that I tagged everybody. Like, how convenient of an apology is this when you caught red motherfucking handed? Everybody apologize when they caught red handed. Man, you could be in somebody's house sleeping with their wife, and that dude come in there with that shotgun. The first thing he gonna say is, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. Of course you sorry. You sorry because I'm up in this mother trucker. You wasn't sorry 2 minutes ago. So that's why he's sorry. He got caught. KB, get it right. Martin said he paid Suge money, said he didn't have $2 in his pocket. Oh, Dre, that might be because he ain't know that Gil gave him 1.25. Shoot, his name was Mr. 1.25 on this show. Yeah, his name Mr. 1.25. But he wants somebody to give him credit for an apology. I don't know what's up with this mushmelly ass people in the world today that somebody can just do something to him and just say sorry. And hell, if it's that easy to get back in y'all good graces, why don't y'all give me y'all account information? I'm going to take everything out of them. I'll leave you a couple, $2, $3, and then I'm going to just apologize to you. And you just leave it at that. Hell, I said sorry. What? Yeah, I said sorry. Y'all crazy. Things like this is no apology needed. You just get the hell from around me. You know why? In your raw nature, your true form, this is what you really think. This wasn't no mistake. This nigga mad. This man got caught red-handed. Look at the actual video that I posted. I added, look at it close. I added Karceno for life. I added No Chill Gil. I added his bosses, Underdog Fantasy. I added Kenyon Martin, and I added Swaggy P. So in his mind, he like, oh shit. Kenyon gonna see gonna see this. In his mind, he knew he was gonna see it. That's why he told. So it's a twofold situation here. The lack of accountability from Gilbert Arenas, the lack of accountability from this guy, this junkie, they both lack accountability. Because as a boss, Gil should have never brought him out there if it's going to disrupt the team. You can find a new editor. But I don't know what's so special about a guy from Cleveland that you take and put in North Carolina and then you bring up to LA. I don't understand that. I don't know what's so special about this editor, but you know, everybody's not going to talk about deceased relatives and bring up other people's children and talk about all these things that he said. Everybody's not going to do that. But Gilbert Arenas definitely knew about this situation prior to this man coming up. So both of them should have come to Kenyon prior to them leaving the state of North Carolina and say, look, man, if this is going to disrupt the way we work together, then I shouldn't be up here. Gil wanted this guy up there so bad that he didn't give a damn what this man said about Kenyon. And Gil watched everything I say. So when I added Gil in this video years ago, he definitely saw it. I believe he saw it.
Gil and them ain't gonna see this. You a fool.
Just in play there. Kenyon Martin is the only bright spot on the whole.
Hey, excuse me. Maybe you don't know, and your name is Queens. So I'm gonna assume you're a woman. This is not a beef. This is critiquing a video. So please refrain from calling this a beef. You guys like to do that to black folks so that we can unalive each other. I don't eat beef. I'm doing what Harvey Levin. I'm doing what Vlad TV. I'm doing what Adam 22. I'm doing what all them white boys that I compete with do that you guys do not say that they're beefing. So whatever pass they get, that's what I'm doing. I'm talking about content that's on the internet, and I'm speaking over it under fair use, and I'm not disrespecting nobody except this runaway junkie. So please refrain from calling it beef on my channel again. And moderators, anybody who say that I'm beefing with somebody, get them out of my chat. We don't want those type of people over here. They do not go to TMZ and Harvey Levin. They do not go to Vlad TV, and they do not go to Adam 22 and accuse them of beefing because they report on something that they see on the internet. So we got to change the way we allow people to talk. And I appreciate your apology. We got to change the way we allow people to talk, because when they use that type of negative language, that stuff sticks. Kwame always beefing. No. Kwame is doing exactly. We're going over content. I am a content creator. I'm not no fucking rapper. So let's go.
Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that nigga. Let's just call it what it is. He can't even get a goddamn sentence out without saying that's a Dutter man. So the Dutter man can run the show.
You call Kenyon Martin the Dutter man.
Harvey Levin was on the Epstein list and no one talks about it. Yeah, because you know why. He want to, you know, he got that J in front of his name. You know why you can't talk about it. They don't never want to talk about it. But if these Negroes are hear accusation about a black man, and they'll put your full name up, your government, tag your wife and your kids in it to try to bring you down. But let's get back to what Kenyon Martin was saying.
I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation.
Boom. Right then and there. You would have been got the conversation. Right then and there. So this is the reason why they never told him the truth. So the clowns that was on his panel today, crying and whining, tears, you're dumb. You don't know how to read the room. F dumb sports, you're dumb. You don't know how to read the room. The man is on video saying, I never saw that video. And had you shown me the video, we would have been had this conversation. And that's what they was avoiding. Atonement. They was avoiding the confrontation. So they tried to do it in a weasel way that Kenyon didn't know and let it be business as usual. But he know now. No, I already got the reel up out of here. Ain't no chilling for him.
Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife.
He apologized because he knew you was going to eventually see the video. But that just shows the level of a snake that this guy is, that he will not only not fully apologize, but he gonna make it worse by going around this man's wife and kid. I'm gonna tell you right now, even if Kenyon forgive him, his Kenyon wife probably not gonna forgive him. You know, that's been something that's probably been a trigger for Kenyon. You know, I've been dark all my life. People been calling me Kunta Kinte. People been calling me goddamn African booty scratcher. They've been calling me all the African names, all the black jokes you can ever think of. So that stuck with me. It's not a trigger for me no more because I'm old and I'm good at joking. But whatever is wrong with you, or whatever they think is wrong with you, or whatever is different about you, kids will pick on you about it. So I'm pretty sure Kenyon went through it as a kid, and he even said it on some video. So for Gil to know this information and still hire this dude, you know, this is just bad business all the way around on Gil's part. He don't understand. He can get himself in trouble. Like, you cannot, as a boss, you the 50% boss. You're not a kid no more, Gil. Oh, I know you like to paintball in your yard and all this shit with the HOA. I know it's fun to do kid stuff. I get it. But you still gotta think about who you have around people, especially the people that's helping you become as successful as you are. You should not have had this dude around. He was not ever qualified and vetted properly for you to ever bring these type of people, this type of person around the type of people that you have him around. You had this man in Kenyon Martin's home. You had him in your home. You go look up this man rap sheet. Like, people are going to look up his rap sheet. Watch what happened when they look this guy up. They're going to start questioning you, Gil. Everybody's going to know, well, I can't. Now, you're supposed to be this $160 million man that don't like drama. It's just Kwame. Kwame just like drama. Kwame's this. When they look up this man's track record, people are going to ask, what made him qualify to be on Gil's arena and to be around NBA players and to be in that house? What was his qualifications, Gil? And once they realize that this young man has no qualifications, and they realize that you only did that because he was disrespecting my deceased mother and going back and forth with me, doxing me on YouTube, so you thought that was cute, they're going to really, really look at you different. They're going to really look at you different, Gil. They're going to see you for who you are, a little boy.
Saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you realize it was some BS. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you, put money in your pocket. Did I not?
Why did Kenyon have to put money in his pocket? He already signed, ain't it? He already got money from Gil and them, ain't it? This is crazy. I told you not to. You talked about my mama's cooking, boy. I told you not to do that, boy. You dumb. You dumb.
Did I or did I not, dog?
Work for you.
No, but did I put money in your pocket? You didn't do for pay, right?
Yes.
Right? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Man, this man getting scolded like a little kid. Did I not invite you to my home? Yes. Yes. Where's that loud dude that run around? Hey, hey, yo, man, Kenyon tampered this boy down. Man, I ain't never seen this dude this quiet. You the brolic dude that run around your house doing all that cussing, calling people BAN. Man, yes. I could barely hear you. You couldn't even get your voice above a whisper. It looked like you trying not to poop far. That's what it looked like. Boy, he's sitting there so tight. I bet you he clenching them cheeks like, oh shit. Boy, he probably got a pee and boo-boo right now. Just think what's going through his mind. Kenyon is a fighter. He probably thinking like, oh shit. The best thing that can happen is him to hit me so I can sue. That's why he stuck that long nose out there. He probably was like, the best thing that can happen is let him hit me so I can sue. Yeah, he ain't call him a BAN, Tasha, or nothing. Why you ain't call him a BAN? You said basketball players punks. Why you ain't? You know what I mean? Why you ain't stand on business? You supposed to say, yeah, I called you the other man. Nigga, quick, get over it. Stop crying. Why you ain't talk like you talk on YouTube? Hey, look, people be a whole lot different when it ain't no camera and computer screen in front of them. Look at it. He talked all this aggressive talk, man. You talked all this aggressive talk. You go beat up me, beat my TJ up. You go beat up the world, boy. Let you tell it. I know some people that, and let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest. I know some people that I don't give a damn what they did. If you do them like this in front of 80,000 people, all bets off. They ain't going to give a damn about what they said. They're going to say, hold on now. Hey, don't do it like that now. They're going to give you a warning. Hey man, let's talk later now. Don't do it like this now. And if you continue doing it like this, boy, they going to go up. I know some people that have made Kenyon slap him. He would have had to do something. That would have been the perfect moment to go viral. You should have went viral the right way. You were supposed to say, Kenyon, I don't give a damn about what you saying, nigga. You were supposed to nut up and then make them do something. Make them whoop you. That's what you should have did. You know, you a little old junkie anyway. You should have made them whoop you, and then you could have got paid. But you ain't make them whoop you. Now the man talked to you like you was in the 4th grade, and you just got there, erased the chalkboard, and the teacher put up all the tests, put up all the questions, and you erased them all before kids got in the class or something. Like you over here, boy, you is looking shook. You is looking shook, boy. He said, I'm a man first. Yeah, Kenyon professionally checked them. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you, the people I know, they just gonna go up because it's like you trying to embarrass me. It's like you trying to sun me. So nah, they would have went up. They'd be like, oh, hey, look, man, you ain't finna talk to me like this. Like it would have been on. Motherfucker might have would have got off on Kenyon and ran and backed up till people grabbed him. But in front of 80,000 people, boy, they ain't going out like this. He went out bang. He looked like a little child. This is a 50-year-old man. I think he's older than Kenyon. Yes, sir. Yes. He probably wearing Kenyon watch. Don't tell me you wearing Kenyon watch, man. That man had you over for Thanksgiving, man, with his family, bro. How do you go around somebody's family after you know what you said? Boy, I don't know how you did that. You ran around this man's family after what you said. Golly. Hey, listen here, you ain't gonna be able to get 3-4 slabs of ribs no more for that block you got. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get 3-4 slabs, and fucking for one sitting of dinner, he got 3-4 slabs of rib, pork, tenderloins, goddamn 10-12 chicken quarters, some sausage, hot dogs, and then some crab legs. I'm like, who the hell is he feeding all this food? This is a lovely moment right here. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I am definitely enjoying this. Boy, karma is, you reap what you sow, and karma is a.
Yes.
And this is things that you give. Did I not go? Hey, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home?
Man, he's shaking his head yes before Kenyon even say the next thing. Yes. He trying to get this shit over with. Hey, Junkie, boy, this shit feel good, boy. God is good, boy. I'm talking about, yeah. It's back to steam steaks and another man flying you to Hawaii, boy. Woo-woo. Oh, man, this is, I told you, man, you can't do bad. How my brother say, God don't bless no mess, boy. See, all the lying narratives that y'all put out on me. See, Noberg, F Lame Sports. You said I got nothing going on, son. Thank you for saying that, son. Gilbert Arenas said I own 100% of nothing. Thank you for saying that, son. Because everybody know I'm the landlord. Why? Everybody know I'm the landlord. You know what I mean?
Chef, we can make it today, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, ballin' like a big shot. Niggas on my dick. They make room for your bitch. Gotta
All right, we can't play the rest of it. We can't play the rest of it because we already know, but I can play this one.
What was he supposed to do? You say he took it light. He did it the right way. What are you supposed to do? Beat him up and lose his job? He did it the right way. Like Misunderstood said, there's nowhere for him to go. Nowhere for him to go. He got no choice but to face the music.
Yeah, man. So thank you, Lame boy. Because I don't got too much. I don't want too much. I don't need that much. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just a lowly bus. But don't you ever disrespect me like that, punk. You don't even know me. That's what's wrong with you cats. You cats think basketball is somebody's whole life. It's not my fault you didn't make it, Lame. It's not my fault you was a thief in college, Lame. That's not my fault. That's your fault. You wasn't raised right. You had all the opportunity in the world. You squandered it away being a damn thief, a crook. And now you want everybody to believe what you say because you got a redemption story. Well, I wasn't a crook, punk. And I was better than you at basketball. And I'm better than you at everything. I'm better than you at talking, fighting, everything, punk. So I don't even know why you speaking on me. None of this was about you. You just a crumb diver trying to save another crumb diver. Crumb divers unite. Salute to your dreams, basketball. Appreciate it. Yeah, you crumb divers unite. Nigga coming up, putting whole narratives on another man. You supposed to be for this. Don't tell me what I'm for, clown. You don't know what I'm for. You don't know me. He came up here trading and coding, I didn't come up here trading and coding. I came up here checking two punks. And then let me apologize because me and Jack don't have no problem. But do not come up here lying. I didn't never come up here talking about trading and coding. I grabbed everybody's attention while I was responding back to two NBA players who had platforms bashing my name. Unwarranted. Didn't even need to be brought up. Multiple years retired. So after I had all the attention, that's when I started talking about trading and coding. So you see, not only, my mama told me that if you lie, you will steal. And you lied, and we know you will steal. It's on your record. And my mama used to tell me, if you steal, you are unalive. You will kill. So I don't trust no thief. So you can stop speaking on me, you little thief. You can't even be honest about a set of situations that's captured on video on YouTube. I went viral for talking back to all the smoke podcasts. I didn't go viral for talking about trading and coding, clown. So that's a talking point that once again you tried to use to take away from me because you are a clown. And let me get DJ out of here, because obviously this one-ply toilet paper thinker can't understand English either. But like I said, yes, I mentioned trading and coding. Trading and coding. That's what we need in schools. It's all in the prisons. Now that you know the information, you don't need one person to keep saying that over and over again. I'm not going to keep saying trading and coding over and over again. That's stupid. And I'm not stupid, so I'm not going to play stupid for you. If you don't want your kids to learn a trade, then they'll learn it in prison if they are so unlucky. Don't got to keep saying the same shit. But the truth of the matter is, I came in here talking about Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. So the guys that put their narratives out because they want to take away from me because, oh, you're supposed to be the trading and coding guy, stop the cap. I come up here and rip souls out their chest to where YouTube changed policies because of me. That's what I came here doing. So stop playing games. I'm just not a low-life loser. So when I get the world watching me, I'm going to also not just be some little jokester. I'm going to tell you something you need to hear. Unlike you little thief. Tired of guys speaking on people when they ain't done nothing in life but steal or get up under another man who can coach, know somebody who can hoop. A lot of these guys got voices when they ain't never done nothing in life at all. A damn thief talking about my character. That's insulting. A damn thief telling me about my life. How insulting. Go run your grift. Go run your redemption story grift somewhere else. You not that guy.
Multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is the things that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then.
You did.
I didn't. I blew you off. I said, yes, whatever, dog, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the situation. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. People like him. Be careful who you invite into your home, who you have around your loved ones and your friends and family. This is what you get. People like this that talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this, right? People that don't have a voice, they're able to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over, think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, yeah, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Yes.
So
Man, how many times are you going to apologize, man? Please forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. I'll do anything you want. Yes, my word is bond. Kmart, I was wrong. Please forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. That might have would have got you your job back, nigga. You should have just bust out singing. Nigga, you done said sorry so many times. Damn. Ruben stutter ass nigga. I'm sorry for 2004. How many times? You better not say sorry one more time in this video, man. Please, man. Don't say, if he say sorry one more time in this video, I'm turning this shit off. Like, every time Kenyon asks him a question, he ain't answer the question. He's sorry. Did you say that? Sorry. I ain't asked you. Sorry. This nigga sorry for being sorry. Like, damn. Like, nigga, what is wrong with you, man? What's your name? Sorry. Are you ready to leave? Sorry. Just every question he got asked, sorry. Like, God, he trying to say anything not to get hit. You were scared, wasn't you, boy? He trying to do anything not. What is he sorry for? I don't know what he's sorry for. He just keeps saying sorry. Kenyon is asking him questions and he just blurts, sorry. Hey, this would be frustrating for me. I don't know how Kenyon held this in the road because I don't want to hear no nigga just keep saying sorry. You only sorry that I know about it. That's the only reason why you sorry. Like, call a spade a spade. That's the only reason why you sorry. Boy, look at here. I'm telling you.
That talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. I have a speech impediment that everybody knows how I feel about this. Right? People that don't have a voice, they able to speak up for themselves. This is what this is about. You don't tease something of someone I have no control over and think it's okay. I don't want, no. Yes, this is, yeah, you did it in front of, did you not do it in front of people? Did you not do it in front of people?
I apologize.
Did you not do it in front of people is my question, George.
Yes.
Do you do it in front of people? I apologize. Did you not do it in front of people was my question. Boy, you got son. Boy, if Kenyon would have pulled out a paddle, I'd have fell on the floor laughing, man. Oh, my God. Now, and look, and I'm going to drop the link just for them losers that came up on the panel. Tears, loser number 1. Chrissy O, loser number 2. And F, Lame-O, loser number 3. I'm going to drop the link just for you 3 losers. Because I want y'all to tell me, how did y'all get that he took accountability out of this? The man won't even say what he did right here in front of people. He just keep apologizing like a weenie dog. Sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. But the man never showed Kenyon the video. He never stood on business and really apologized. None of that. So before I leave, I'm going to drop the link because I don't want to talk about the FBF thing and don't give him an opportunity to bring his thieving ass up here. So since you like to talk about me so much, come on up here, thief. I don't respect thieves. Yeah, I think y'all are lie and steal and unalive people. I don't respect you. You talking about what you don't respect about me. I don't give a damn about what a thief respect. Well, if they don't come up, Nathan, that's fine. Because guess what? I don't talk about people that I won't talk to. See, that's the difference between these weenie dogs and me. If I speak about you, I'll speak to you. And I'll speak with respect to you. Because I know what you're saying is out of emotions for me. And what I'm saying is not based in emotions. I don't give a shit. I'm just letting them know that they some straight up losers. A damn college thief. And the guy that went to prison by the time he was 18. These are my biggest critics. I think I'm all right. I don't care about these clowns' opinion. But since they want to speak on me, I'll give them an opportunity to speak to me. If not, just shut up about me. That used to be man law, but a lot of these men are not men no more. No, they can definitely come on my main channel. I'm talking about them on my main channel. They can definitely come over here. It's content, as long as they be respectful. And I ain't waiting long. I don't know who you are, but this is, I already said who the link was for. Yeah, I'll let Cino up. I ain't gonna let your motherfucking ass. I don't know who you is. Yeah, I'm giving them an opportunity because we had the F Lame-O Sports, and then
I heard that lame script reading bastard. Sitting over there reading the damn script.
Yeah, saying my name over and over again. Kwame Brown is a bad guy. Kwame Brown is no good. I'm like, this boy is a fucking thief.
Yeah, he's still in the same spot. You know who he's working for. He's still in the same spot, living off another man.
Exactly.
Just like that junkie.
These people crazy, man. And then tears go up there. He give his little commentary. I was like, boy.
That's
and
right.
then
It was so funny. It was a collection of losers.
Exactly. The straight losers. No, Kwame did this to me. And tears talking about, look, this happened to me too on the panel before. I'm like, Lord have mercy. He put that in the chat talking about he got mad at me because I understood what Gil was saying. I'm like, this dude is still crying about that.
This boy is still crying over a doggone super chat.
It's unbelievable, man.
Oh, it's believable. See,
Hey.
They just expose who they always been their whole life. That's
Exactly. But for people that didn't know, y'all need to stop blaming me. I thought it was because of my original video, but it wasn't my original video anyway. It's Cino's video that I just put on my Instagram. But Cino found a way to send the video out again that ended up reaching Kenyon's hands. So don't sit up here and just blame me putting paint where it ain't. The man shouldn't have been. How many times did this F Lame-O Sports said that junkie was a good guy? Did you get that junkie your number?
Nope.
Has he been calling you, sir?
Yep. Today is the first day I didn't hear from him.
What times of night would this guy call you?
Man, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, sometimes 10 at night. He'll call when I'm live.
So this F Lame-O Sports, he one of the best guys he met on YouTube. This guy met Tommy Sotomayor's mother at her church. This guy is a weirdo, man.
Complete weirdo. Because they don't have anything in life. Like they've never done anything in life. So this is the biggest thing they've ever accomplished is working and kissing ass to a failure in the sport. If you look at it, since they want to talk so much, you played longer than he did. That dude asked y'all kissing. What is he known for in this league? Do you know that dude couldn't go to no functions? Nobody was inviting him to anything. Do you know why they weren't inviting him? And he was
because he hired junkies. That's why.
Because they didn't take him serious. This dude has never you ever seen LeBron in a photo with him? And he kissed LeBron ass all the time, claiming he would clutch and all that. Rich Paul, my God. Do you see LeBron around him?
Nah, I've never seen it.
Right. You won't see a photo with him in there because they don't respect him. They look at him as a goofy.
Well, that's what I said about him. So damn, I ain't know LeBron look at him like that too.
Yeah.
I thought he trained his son.
He trained his son and everything, and you don't see one photo with it.
No wonder his son in the G League.
His son was probably playing better till he ran into Gil. Now he all messed up.
This nigga, hey, F Lame-O Sports said that I'm doing the same thing Stephen A did to me to Bronny James. When the last time I said Bronny who? When the last time I even talked about sports, let alone Bronny James?
It's been a long time. Ain't nobody talking about Bronny right now. That's the thing. Nobody's talking about him because his ass ain't even getting on the court. It's
right.
Garbage time. So what's there to talk about?
I can't remember my last Bronny video. I talked about Bron. If you would have said that, I would have said, okay, everybody talk about Bron. But it was really nothing for me to say about Bronny. I haven't talked nothing about Bronny.
This is the attitude of delusional individuals. They live in, right. They've never done anything in life. Like me, I've been around celebrities before YouTube even existed. So it didn't even matter to me. All of the things that they going back to my Facebook, seeing all the stuff I did. That was before YouTube. So I'm like, now before YouTube even existed. So I've already done all the things that they want to do. Like they want to be in these circles. So this junkie, he's so happy just to be there. He don't realize he underpaid. He don't realize he overworked. He don't have a voice.
So you telling me he need a raise for cleaning the pantry, for driving the car to the grocery store, for buying the groceries, for being the butler, for cleaning the pool, for picking up all the kids, for picking up all the staff members, dropping them all off, for rolling all the blunts, and then cooking all the food like he the chef too. You saying he should get a raise for that?
Yeah, he need to raise his ass up out of there and go to Cleveland.
Oh, I think that's on the way. 80,000 people saw this man. Kenyon said he's the voice for people that can't speak. I said, uh-oh. I said, uh-oh. There's 80,000 people watching. They finna write Underdog a lot of letters about this dude. And not for nothing, they're at least going to look up his background and then really dig into who he is. Because there was people in the chat like, who is this guy? Yeah, and you already know it don't take the internet long.
Yeah, and that's what they should do. It's time to get people like this out of the business.
Boy, they're going to question Gil's integrity that he brought this type of person. When they dig into this guy's background, they're going to question, why did Gil bring this guy around them?
And this is what I told that fool a long time ago. Like, why would you stand behind somebody like that? Because that's what they do. They get behind people like that.
Because he'll do anything low. He a low ball, low life loser.
Yep. When you don't have anything going for yourself, but to do this goofiness, he been doing this to everybody.
Yep.
Random people. Now he got a live where he over there here to feel sorry for him.
Right.
Man, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you sorry you got caught.
Exactly.
That's what you're sorry about. You're sorry you got caught. You wasn't sorry before that came out.
Oh, he gonna be sorry after all the people he done wrong see that he just went viral, and now they're gonna start filling in the blanks. They're gonna start saying what he did to them, showing what he did to them, and he done some wild stuff to different people.
Yep. And then thought because he could just go and hide somewhere.
This would be a great time for that interview with
now
his ex.
Kevin. Now Kevin.
You heard me, Cino?
Huh?
This would be a great time for that interview with his ex. Now that he's this in the limelight and viral, that ex of his will be a great interview.
Yeah, I might, but I don't think I want to pull her into it.
Because it's the time for them to see the real him.
But I see it the way it is with him. You see, he's scared to say my name now. Now I'm Kevin.
Oh, no, he can't mention you. He right back talking to me. He said, Kwame did it. I'm going to do this to Kwame. I'm going to say this about Kwame. I said, you better say I did it because you scared to mention Cino from now on.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Kwame and Kevin. You can kiss my ass from here to across the street, boy. It's on. Ain't gonna say anything.
Don't worry. He keep on messing with me if he want to. He think it's a game. I live in the state of Georgia. He done enough to be in trouble already, so it's okay.
Oh man!
And now that he viral, oh, it's okay.
Oh yeah.
He must have forgot that he got a video on his page where he flew a drone over my house.
Ooh, boy, somebody find that other page he had.
I'm trying to find that Pay to Lay Brown page, but I got screenshots of it that I'm gonna play tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Now that it's in the cycle, we got to keep feeding this news cycle. You know, this ain't gonna go away in a day or two.
Oh nah, we gonna. Cause see, I'm a upgrade this thing. Cause see, we looking at the minion, but the minion is only getting orders from Groot. Groot get a millions orders.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
See, Groot is the problem. So you get rid of Groot, Groot gonna go. Groot gonna be the one that's in trouble when you start messing up Groot money. And then everybody around is looking at Groot. Kenyon, Rashad, BJ, everybody looking around at Groot. Like, how would these outside people know that? Groot? Oh,
Oh, this gonna get bad.
It's gonna get real bad.
Oh man, this gonna get. If you better do what I think you about to do, oh Lord. Oh shit.
This is just the beginning. Like
Damn.
I said, this is the first domino.
Damn, Gil.
This is the first domino.
Damn.
And this went better than I thought, because I thought this was all gonna happen off camera. I had no idea he was gonna give us the gift that keep on giving. I done watched this about 30 times.
I like the part where Nick said, "Get your ass up out of here."
That's my favorite part. And the look on that fool face when he said it. And he just walked straight off.
Yeah, he walked off so fast. Gil was scared to look up. Gil ain't even speak up for him. Gil was supposed to be the one to say, "Well, what you want him to do?" Nick had to say it.
I'm sorry. Where's my apology? Where's KB apology? Since you in an apologetic mood.
He don't think he got to apologize yet.
Since you handed out apologies, where's our apology? Where's the apology to all them people you done messed around and offended and then went all over the line because you're crazy and you whooped up on drugs?
All the women you stalked.
Hyped out. Going off that smack, crack, whatever you taking.
Man, this is crazy, man. Hey, look, I knew that wasn't going to end well for him. He called Kenyon Dutter man out of nowhere. Ain't say nothing to this clown. Y'all got to hear when Nick said, man, damn, George, 80K people watch you get spanked. Yeah, he on the way back to Yellowstone. I think it's over. And when Cino do the second round, oh my God. Man. You sure you sure you want to do that, Cino?
I mean, I feel I have to. Because it's like no respect is being paid here. You know, nobody is taking accountability.
Oh, and look, that's the smoking. That's a smoking gun, boy. He sent me a text today, and or he screenshot it when I told him. I sent him a text. I said, "Best show ever." What the hell you brought that junkie around for?
Who sent you that?
I sent that to Gil. I said, "Best show ever." I said, "But why you brought that junkie around?" I sent him the laughing emoji because that's gonna end him. He told me when he first came on YouTube, "Don't be going on small content creators channel. Don't be hanging out with these people." And then you move one out to California. You don't take your own advice.
So, no, I wish him the luck after all this stuff, you know.
Me too. Wish him luck.
I don't think Gil could talk to me no more. He ain't gonna never mention my name.
Nah, not if you finna do what you finna do. It's too late. I've been told him to stop talking to your motherfucker. I say, hey, man. I said, I don't know what the hell you keep trying to prove to Cino, but damn, boy, you talk too much.
I think at this point, all them fools that was on there, like it was like what did he talk to? Wasn't it a chef? I was like, is this dude a counselor or a chef? He had up there talking to him like, it'll be all right. You know, they say God says rainy days and all. I'm like, who the hell is this bastard?
Man, they'll say anything. What all the why he ain't say God said not to call Cino at 2-3 o'clock in the morning?
Right. Over there making up fake lies on everybody. People's deceased family members. He think that's okay to play with. I'm like, this boy is an all-around fool.
This is a lesson because a lot of these YouTubers get their marching orders from this guy. So this is his karma, boy. That karma smacked him quick and hard. Now the rest of them that been getting their marching orders from him, y'all better learn from this because it's not gonna age well when you try to go up the ladder and something changed for you, and then now you caught in a position like this. It's not gonna age well. These things that y'all been saying online.
Junkie, if you want to survive, you better apologize. You better apologize to me and KB. To all acceptance.
He know how to do that. He done said sorry to Kenyon about 17 times.
No, to our acceptance. That's the key. Our acceptance. That means we have to accept the way you apologize in order for it to be valid. You must atone for your behavior.
Hell yeah, we gotta send you through a boot camp. We want you to run, do some push-ups. We gotta work this junkie, man. Apology ain't nothing. He used to apologize. He good at acting, I believe. He don't give a damn.
Well, we got to see it. If I don't feel it's a fight, so it fits, I'd be like, nah, I'm not feeling that apology. I don't feel any soul in it. It's to our liking, man, and I don't like this one. What about you, KB?
Yeah, man. Hey, he had to do some wall squats with some 10-pound weights in his hand for a little while. I don't work this. I'm gonna work this junkie, so he won't have energy to do that other stuff, that smack, or whatever else he on.
Right, and buddy boy, I know what you're thinking. You thinking that your other stuff, your little side hustles, is gonna help you out. Oh, that's gonna dry up too. By the way, just letting you know that. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I think you already did that. People in Hollywood stick together. Once you go sour, like once he lose, I believe if he lose this job, everybody will stop dealing with him because they're gonna want to know why he lost that relationship. That's just me. I ain't saying it's 100%. Crackhead going wrong. But listen, man, I'm about to wrap this thing up. I'm about to go lay it down. Been a long day of travel. I was gonna give y'all an hour and a half, and I made it. I just made it too. Shit, I'm tired as hell.
All right, I'm about to go live on mine. I'm charged up now.
Well, shit, I'm gonna play it till I'm gonna watch it till it's watching me. Shit, I'm gonna go lay down and turn it on then. All right, appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you.
Hey man, salute to y'all, man. I had some fun. Let me go get a nap in, or let me lay down for a little bit, and I'll be back later on today. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.